You know, if there's one thing I don't want, it's morning gymnastics with Lompos. I swear he will just drag your grungy gamer head out of bed, kick you into the garden, start doing jumping jacks. And of course you're not doing it because you're still groggy and sleepy. And I swear he will start slapping you until you do the jumping thing. Oh my god, I just realized. Like, I know he is kind of about art and stuff, but imagine Lompos as a drill sergeant. That would be the perfect occupation for Lompos. Like the perfect profession. Yeah. Of course, all 80s clothing provided by Dumbfire. Nope. That's the one request I will not honor. It's Trophy Rush. This boy Sintro and Homika are taking quite a long time, by the way. If they add Despacito to Super Smash Bros., I will play it for you. They should add Ricky Martin as DLC and Despacito as a soundtrack. Or something. I know Ricky Martin didn't make Despacito, by the way, but you know, he's more iconic than the guy who did. Yes, Trophy Rush is in this game, except Tatuman doesn't play this game because Rosalina is not that good. So we don't hear it anymore, thank God. I would download DLC that would make Trophy Rush disappear. What can I say? Insert edgy political teenager who quotes 1984 at everyone. Yo, you can actually do that, YYZ. You can actually use mods to remove things from the game. Wow, that's amazing, my guy. That's a one mod I would have liked. Anyway, we're getting into grand finals. Homika versus Sintro. Let's find out where to take it.
3, 2, 1, go!
As we find ourselves on Pokemon Stadium 2. Homika looking very dominant. Only Luma getting spiked, you know. Well, too bad for Luma, I guess. Yeah, this is not looking very good for Sintro at all. I don't know exactly where Sintro is from. I think he's from one of the Scandinavian countries. But unlike Smash 4, it is unlikely that you have had a lot of opportunities to practice versus Rosa. Great up air to block the edge guard from Homika, but he's still at the edge. Laser. Yeah, that's a bit of matchup inexperience. He tried to run straight to Rosalina and Luma after hitting that laser, but Luma was still just kind of sitting there, you know? It's like he's not very aware of exactly which moves knock Luma away and which don't. Great get attack from Homika. I've noticed Homika is very patient at the ledge. You know, waiting for the right opportunity to use that homing attack. Not homing attack. Get up attack. But Sintro, you know, even though he had a very, very slow start, has fought his way back in here. Of course, just as I say that, a raw up smash on the jump away is gonna get Homika the stock lead, and now he's going in. He wants that juggle, baby. Great walling here. Great walling here. There's the Luma launch. Woo! And a down air! And this is getting out of hand quick, you know. He fought his way all the way back up to even percentages while they're both on the first stock, but on the second stock, Homika just went in on Sintro. Man, they barely played any neutral on Sintro's second stock. There's the tombstone. That's gonna give Sintro at least one stock on the board. He needs to take 2 more with his last remaining stock if he wants to pull out the win. So far though, it seems like Homika is continuing building up that damage. Exactly what he was so effective at on Sintro's second stock. Oh, here comes Sintro combos. A lot of robot arm. And the Luma down air. It's not going to be enough. Almost though. Either way, story has been pretty much the same old set. Sintro just has a lot of trouble in neutral. A lot of trouble getting through Luma. Taking Luma out. Getting out of the corner and landing when he's in the jungle. Everything is just so hard for Sintro right now. To get through all these hitboxes. And Homika closing it out with the 2 stock.
Rosalina and Luma win.
Sintro's from Austria? Okay, that's cool to know. At least, or maybe you just randomly got on the topic of Austria. I mean, Austria is actually a pretty good name. Kinda sounds like Österreich, Austria, you know, it makes sense. It makes sense. Easterich, you know, honestly, would be pretty good. I think it's more so that Australia needed a better name than Austria. Oostenrijk. It's a pretty dope name for a country, I must say. Eastern Empire, I guess? Eastern Realm. Eastern Realm. That's, I suppose, the literal translation of Oostenrijk. Eastern Realm. So, 1-0 currently for Homika. We're moving on to yet another very wide stage, which I do think is a good choice for Sintro. Down City. And Luma is out. Now it is Sintro who has Homika in the corner. Can he keep him there? He got some damage, but again, runs in a little bit too eagerly. You can't take too many risks like that. And if you do take a risk that can be punished like that, make sure it's one that, if it's not gonna hit Rosa, it's at least gonna tumble Luma. Like right there. I wonder why he didn't just dash tag Luma. Oh, and he gets it! I don't think Homika expected the way he extended his hurt box with the back air to get him in trouble with the gyro. Because if he didn't have done, if he hadn't done the back air, I'm pretty sure he would have just landed right in front of the gyro, safe as sound. But no, it gave Sintro the opportunity to sell it the barbecue, and he's trying to dunk him with the barbecue. He is full of confidence all of a sudden. Again, Sintro is kind of fumbling when he separated Rosalina and Luma. Again, adding to my suspicion that he does not have a lot of matchup experience versus Rosa. There comes the F smash from Homika, evening up the stock count, but Sintro has been doing a great job building up damage in the meantime. Great laser. Homika on death's door. Can take too many more hits. Yes! A very good trap by Sintro. Threw the gyro down and put up the barbecue. Exactly where the roll would end. And of course, a normal getup would have knocked Homika into the barbecue as well. Edge guard opportunity for Homika. Oh! And he goes super deep! Super deep! And the final tip of that Luma block, deep in the blast zone, is gonna get Homika an early stock. Woo! Okay, okay. These are some technical R.O.B plays. And with technical, I mean hold down and press A repeatedly because your setup was great. Sintro. That's how you know you're watching a R.O.B specialist. Try to go for the up smash. He wants to end it. Homika in the corner. Again. Why did Sintro, after knocking away Rosalina, not dash tag or gyro Luma? Now Sintro has done a lot of damage to Homika. And we do know R.O.B has that kill throw. But, and there is gonna do it. Great stuff by Sintro. Evening it up 1-1. He played disadvantage better. He still doesn't really know what to do with Luma. But his punish game was also, and his damage output game was very, very good here in game 2. So, 1-1. This could be the final game of the evening. But honestly, this is a very back and forth grand finals here. So, honestly, we might be going to a reset. It's entirely possible. Here we go, here we go. Sintro versus Homika, game 3 on Battlefield.
Go!
So far so good for Sintro. You know, I did say that he hasn't been doing much better when it comes to playing around and getting rid of Luma. Yeah, still kind of fumbling when he has opportunities. But in terms of avoiding Luma in neutral, making sure you don't get hit by unnecessary moves, he's been doing a lot better in both game 1 and game 2. I mean, in game 2 and game 3 right here. Even a small lead over Homika. Okay. I'm loving this patient player by Sintro, knowing exactly when to pressure and when to pull back a little. See, with a move like that, if you're gonna use it, just go all in. Because even if you're gonna hit shield, you're gonna get punished. You might as well take Luma out in the process. Great up air there to block the edge guard attempt. It's not gonna kill from beneath the stage though. But he definitely has Homika in kill percent. And there is Homika taking the first stock regardless of the damage. Look at that, 170%. He's doing a wonderful job avoiding these skill moves. Only one hit of the up air is not going to be enough, obviously. Ah, this time he shielded the star bits. Great adaptation by Homika on the up air, but the second one is gonna make it. Still, he hit 70%, pretty much 70%, while he himself was at 170 the entire time. Oh, but here come Robo combos. That forward air is surprisingly good. The forward air and the down tilt are surprisingly good for damage output and comboing people across the stage horizontally. To the point where the lead that Homika had built up during that stock lead is almost gone. Homika camping for Luma return. Might be dangerous. Oh, that should be a dash attack or a gyro. He went for the gyro, that's good. But unfortunately he messed up there with his B moves. Oh, and the Luma descended right down past the edge. And then it went back up. It went back up, it didn't up smash. Beautiful stuff here by Homika. What a puppeteer. And up air, not quite enough. We did see the sparks though, he is so close. Ah, for a second there I thought he got him, but he only got the Luma. Ah, and now he has taken advantage of his gyro to get rid of the Luma. Opportunity, and he gets him regardless. You know he wanted the up smash, but you know, he was late, so he didn't pull the trigger anyway. That's great restraint, so he could get the up air on the juggle later. Oh, here come Robo combos. Ah, should have done a falling forward there. Could have taken it further. How Homika will remain in the lead because of it. Parry on the neutral air is gonna take out Luma. Catching it with the down tilt. Catching it with the neutral air. Homika is catching all these gyros. Double laser. Double laser, this ain't Falco though. Definitely different type of laser. What a spot dodge from Sintro. And the back air! Ooh, not quite. Sintro is so close. Deep edge guard, deep edge guard. Oh, and he just misses the final forward air. Catching the forward air. Jump on the shield. This is probably gonna, yeah, but Sintro was ready. Dangerously popping above the ledge. No invincibility. And he misses the back air. And Sintro catches the leg with his own up air. And last hit, last game of the grand finals. Sintro prevents the reset and takes net battle number 25.